far as like a person, a partner, or, you know, whatever situation this is for you, and how you want that to move forward, okay? All right, so what is your second question? My ear is like constantly like ringing today. It's weird. All right, so I still need your second question. Okay, so you want to know if things will be on good terms with you and this person? All right, let's find out. Will things be on good terms between Lesbian? She says about. Okay. Okay, let's do 5 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will tell you that it seems like it may, okay, so this is, it's a yes and a no, okay, because it's kind of like a neutral energy, okay? It's not like a good term, it's not like bad terms. I will say there's a situation with this 3 of Swords being reversed. Typically, it would say no, but this card is actually kind of a little bit more on the positive side when it is reversed. So typically a reverse card would indicate a no for me, but this is one of those wishy-washy answers, okay? This is kind of like, yeah, it depends on how you want to take it. So the 3 of Swords is about somebody withholding truth or not telling you the whole truth because they're trying to protect your feelings. There were a lot of flaws that were within this relationship that were definitely overlooked, but it's almost like the good outweighed the bad. So it wasn't as bad as maybe it was portrayed to be or what you thought in the moment. There was good intentions behind what happened. It just was gone about the wrong way. Okay. The Knight of Cups is coming out reversed. This is showing me an ending of this situation, of this relationship. Because this person, I mean, the Knight of Cups is facing the 3 of Swords in this situation. So it does show me that this is most likely the person you're talking about. Also, this person's definitely prone to jealousy, mood swings, can be unfaithful, has a hard time committing to one person or being committed in general. Kind of lives in like this fantasy world. Doesn't really live in reality or see things as reality is, okay? But I feel like there's somebody else coming in for you with this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles would be somebody that like is really like work oriented, really focused in work, has very strong values, very patient person, very grounded, looks out for your best interest, always keeps their word kind of person. They're a little bit more conservative, but overall it's like this is somebody that you can trust coming in for you. So I do feel like the Knight of Pentacles is wanting to come in. But as far as this situation, the answer is like, so it's like a no, but it's like a yes, no. It's kind of wishy-washy. It's kind of neutral. It's basically saying like, the good outweigh the bad. There isn't need for a change here. This, like, if you two aren't together, you shouldn't come back together. If you're still together, you shouldn't necessarily break up. But I feel like it's going to be ending with the Knight of Cups coming out reverse in general. I would absolutely look for ways to kind of like heal around this situation. So that way you can be open and ready for the Knight of Pentacles when they come in. Okay. So I hope that helped and resonated for you. You're welcome, hon. So Miranda, let me grab a card for you. Guys, if you are interested in getting a reading, I have no line right now. So my list is empty. You're welcome, hon. My list is empty. Miranda, we got the World card coming out for you. So this World card is basically showing you that there's going to be a positive uptick coming into your life. Like things are going to start looking up. You're going to feel a lot more fulfilled here. This card is definitely about focusing on your abilities and kind of honing them as well. But remembering that what you give out to the world is going to be returned to you many times over. All right. Who's up next? Who is up next? Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, if anybody is interested in getting a reading, I have my options up here. Venmo, Cash App, follow or share for a tarot card. Whatever you would like. I have no list right now if you want to get a reading. It's so quiet, y'all. So quiet. Is it because I haven't posted in a while? I don't know. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. I don't know. I don't know. If I knew, I would fix it. I want to do some readings. I don't know how to fix it. It's all good. I don't know. Like it's been happening like this and I don't understand because even if like it's just funny because I used to get a list and I would have like 12, 13 people on the list and I had to like change my green screen and stop taking new readings. So, I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. It's just, I mean, Friday was awesome. So maybe it's just because it's Monday. I don't know. It's like literally nobody's in here. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe everybody's spending their money on Amazon right now. Yeah. I was just saying that. Like that's the only other thing I think. I mean, I spent some money on Amazon. I bought my niece a gift and then I bought myself a hairdryer. So that's it. But, cause the hairdryer I bought is normally like 60 bucks and, it was $22 and I'm like, I've been wanting this for a while. So now I can get it. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this week doesn't suck. It's all good. All good in the hood. Sometimes, but I don't really trust it because I'm biased, and 90% of the time my guides are just like, nope. A lot of times the readings I pull for myself make no sense at all, and I'm just like, I don't even know why I try. Like, they'll be extremely incoherent. So, yeah, I don't really read for myself very often. A lot of readers have that problem. It's to kind of keep things from, you know, we still have to live life. Like, you can't just go to tarot all the time to get all the answers. You still have to live life. So I think that's a big part of it. But, like, all right, let's see. What is my energy today? What do I need to know about today? What am I going to pull? Queen of Cups. But I'll be honest, it came out reverse when I pulled it. I just usually always read this upright, and this is actually very relevant for me. So there's the one point where I've been in a bit of a self-destructive mood today. So there's that. Should probably do some meditation. Not gonna lie. But I've done one reading so far today. Oh, Lord. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I had a weird situation happen yesterday, and I just, like, I kind of spiraled a little bit. I guess I never really had somebody, like, straight up tell me that they... Like, I went on a date. Like, I was on a date. We were on our way to dinner. And this guy literally was like... I asked him what he was thinking about. And he was like, well, I just was thinking about that I don't see longevity in this, in you. And I'm like, cool, bud, thanks. So I went and ordered steak at the restaurant, and I already had like a couple of his single barrel Jack Daniels shots. But I definitely had another one when I got back to his house. So, you know. Yeah, he told me that going to dinner. And then, like, today, I was just like, can you maybe, like, explain to me a little bit what you mean by that? Because I've been single for a long time. And he was like, I don't know, I don't know you. I'm like, then how can you say you don't see any kind of longevity with me? Like, how did you feel comfortable saying that? But you, like, just tell me the truth here. Like, tell me the truth. That's it. So, I don't know. It is what it is. All right, Lauren, thank you for following, hun. I really should have ordered, like, a more expensive steak, but it's like 18 bucks, my meal. Oh, yeah. And there's other weird stuff that happened. I'll tell you in a second. Let me pull this card for Lauren. Or Lorena. Sorry, Lorena. All right, cool. We got the Sun card coming out for you, Lorena. This card is the card of optimism, success, things starting to look up and move forward for you. It's also a really good time to get back to school if you are interested in that as well. Basically what happened, dude's ex-wife, like, okay, so we know a lot of the same people. He sent me a friend request on Facebook. And I added him. He started messaging me. Like, this was on Thanksgiving. Literally, like, the next day, the shop that him and his ex-wife used to own, the tattoo shop, started following me on Instagram. Like, my personal Instagram, not my work Instagram. And I thought that was really weird and suspicious. And I brought it up to him, and he goes, oh, well, thanks for letting me know. I'm like, Okay, cool. But like, what? So anyway, it was really, really weird. And that's kind of been getting to me. And I've been talking to a friend who's also a mutual friend of his, like good friends. And I'm just like, I literally like, I can't with this whole situation. I think it's so messed up. It's so weird. It's a lot of drama and I want nothing to do with it. And this wasn't even like a dating app situation. It was just, he sent me a friend request. I accepted because we have a gajillion friends in common. I've met him multiple times, even though he doesn't remember me. So it's just weird. All of it's weird. It's just very weird. I don't like it. It makes me super uncomfortable. So it's kind of like been in my head all day. But it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It is so dang slow. So dang slow. I've done one reading. I don't know what to do here. I mean, you can if you want. You don't have to. I know, like, I'm complaining about it, but it is what it is. Maybe people can just see my energy. See, this is weird. Why are you not showing me? There we go. Cool. Let's see. I think I need to go back to only doing oracle cards for my free pull. Cool. Awesome. Well, go ahead and pop your question into the chat and I will pull your cards. All right. So, Chloe, I think. Let me grab a card for you real quick while we're waiting on Sarah's question. All right, we got the Lovers card here. So the Lovers card is all about a deepening of a relationship, kindred spirit type situation. With this card, it shows me either a new love coming in or one just like kind of just deepening overall. With this card, there is always a big decision that needs to be made that's coming up. Awesome. Thanks for the likes. All right. Just waiting on Sarah's question. Did you send it here? No. Okay. Can you rephrase it as a yes or no? Okay, no worries. Okay. Is Sarah leaving their corporate job and any insight along with it, please? Is Sarah leaving corporate job? Yes or no? Cool. Kayla, I got you added, hun. All right. Let's do 5 more shuffles. Yes. Holy cow. First of all, Sarah, I don't know if you've been looking to get into anything spiritual or that's aligned with your spirituality. But absolutely you should be doing that. So the Hierophant came out as a yes here, which is showing me that either something with your spirituality or something in education or medicine would be really good for you. This is a really good time for spiritual growth for you. It is about kind of doing what is expected of you here and kind of following what those around you want you to do as well. But the Hierophant is all about aligning with your faith, aligning with your spirituality and growing within it here. Okay, awesome. So the Four of Wands is really awesome too. I think that's Pris, maybe. I got you at it as well. So the Four of Wands is showing me that like creative goals are going to be completed. It's showing me that there's going to be a lot of ideas coming up for you. There could be a major life event, like a graduation or wedding or like a milestone type event in your life that you're either celebrating or it's a part of your life. It also reminds you that money isn't what makes you happy. So you need to follow what makes you happy. This is going to be a time that makes you feel like really, really alive, very free. And it's going to bring up this like new path for you, which brings us to the Fool card, which is this very spontaneous energy, but it's about taking a leap of faith and going your own path and trusting in your ideas and your plans and knowing that your intuition will guide you on the right path. So this is really awesome. This isn't like you have two cards indicating a new phase in life. You have the Hierophant coming out telling you that you are going to leave your corporate job and focus on something that is more spiritually driven for you in that sense. But that's a big fat yes right there. That's a big fat yes. Okay, Priscilla. Okay, cool. Awesome. So cool. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. That is major confirmation right there. Major confirmation. Awesome. Kayla Hun, let me know what type of reading you want to do. For general readings, we can do overall general. We can do career, money, spirituality, relationship. I do need the initial of the person for relationship, or if you're completely single and don't have prospects, we can do love. You're welcome, Sarah. All right, Kayla, hon, where are you at? Okay, cool. Kayla, relationship with Jay. Let's pull your cards here. And then Priscilla, whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop your question in the chat because I'm going to do yours next. So Kayla, relationship reading. Kayla and Jay, 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 relationship reading. All right, let's see three more. Kayla and Jay, relationship reading. Kayla and Jay, relationship reading. And Jay, relationship reading. Kayla, so I'm not sure if you guys are fighting right now or something happened and you're feeling kind of like not happy about it. So the overall energy for this reading is the Three of Swords in reverse, which is showing me that somebody was trying to protect the other's feelings. And they didn't completely tell the truth. This led to some hurt here. There could be a potential for temptation within the relationship, but it hasn't happened. There's definitely flaws here within the relationship, but the positive aspects of it actually outweigh the negative here. If the relationship is happy, there's really no need to change anything, okay? So if you're contemplating whether or not you should be walking away from this relationship, I would say no. I do see there's quite a bit of fighting going on here as well with the Five of Wands coming out, but above it, I have the Six of Pentacles coming up reversed, which is showing me that most likely this situation that you're arguing over has to do with money, finances, and where you stand as far as finances are. So there may be some limits here. There might be some missed payments, taking on extra debt that you really can't afford here. So it's very, very important that you put together a plan and a budget on how you're going to pay back any kind of debt, how you're going to get back on track. All of that here is very important. Watch your spending here with the Six of Pentacles. Try not to buy anything that isn't needed. So be aware of any kind of impulse buys. That could lead to more fighting here. Like I said, the Five of Wands is showing that the two of you are fighting, showing a lot of obstacles. I feel like a lot of it is the need to be right. There's this constant like kind of like one-upping or like just whacking each other with a stick, like, hey, I told you so kind of situation. Stop that. Take the high road. Let it go. Let it go. It's not necessary. And part of the reason why I say take the high road is you have the High Priestess coming out, which is the embodiment of the Divine Feminine. This is about inner strength and peace and not allowing yourself to become preoccupied with different situations in your life. It is a card that's wanting you to be more passive, not reactive. When you're reactive, you're living in the divine masculine energy. We want to find balance. It's not about one or the other. It's about finding balance between the two. Again, the divine feminine is more passive. She's more focused, or it's more focused on your overall love for yourself and compassion for yourself. And so doing, if you're having trouble with it, doing any kind of like heart chakra affirmations, even throat chakra affirmations can be beneficial for you here. But this is definitely about going inside, focusing on your intuition here as well. Look, I feel like the two of you are soulmates. I wouldn't say that if I didn't think it, because the Ace of Cups came out. The Ace of Cups is a soulmate card. It is about joy and inner peace. I feel like you are heading that way because it does show that with the High Priestess as well. I feel like there's a good chance for like kind of like a rekindling here with this relationship. It is important for you to follow your instincts and your heart here. But this is definitely a soulmate card, and coming out in this, I really feel like once you kind of look at the broader picture with this situation, you're going to realize that it might be a bit petty, that you just need to like take care of whatever is here, maybe put the fighting to bed, and focus on growing the relationship, because this is a really strong relationship. So your surrender card here, nope, that wasn't it. Let's see. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's very important though. You pick and choose your battles. Pick and choose your battles. You don't want to ruin a good thing. Okay, so your surrender card is surrender to play. It says take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time for recreation and rejuvenation. So focusing on having fun, being friends, that's how you build like a strong foundation in a relationship, is by being friends and having a good time and just being silly and playing together. Your Moonology card is take time to breathe out. If you are finding yourself really anxious or like maybe a little bit on trying to control the situation or what happens, take a deep breath, let it out. Don't hold on to that stress too much. Especially the Three of Swords is showing me it's really not as important as you think it is, the situation that happened. You know, surrender to play, choose to have fun. Focus on incorporating that divine feminine energy. Watch your spending, watch your money. Try to put down the stick and stop fighting if you are arguing. It's all about choices here. I think it's a really good relationship if the two of you can like figure it out and stop the bickering back and forth. I think it would be a really, really strong relationship for the two of you. Okay, yeah, it's hard, especially being a Leo, to relinquish that control as well. Jania, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, hun. Let me grab a card for you. We have the Six of Pentacles here. So this is kind of the opposite of what I was just saying. Six of Pentacles is about finding balance within your finances and things starting to look up within your finances. It's also a reminder to give back to those that are in need, to help continue the flow of abundance to you as well. Okay, totally get it. Just watch out for it too. I do feel like there is a situation where the truth wasn't being told. And that could make you question the whole relationship. If it hasn't come out yet, it will come out. Okay. Priscilla, let me know you're here, hun. Just want to make sure that you're still here before I answer your question. Okay, cool. So you want to know if you're going to be getting pregnant soon. It's been a long time since somebody's asked me a pregnancy question, which is so weird because usually it's like every other question. All right, so let's see. Will Priscilla be getting pregnant soon? Let's do 3 more shuffles. Ooh, okay, cool. So the Judgment card says yes, hun. This card also does indicate that if there have been any kind of legal or contractual or any kind of like disagreements going on, they most likely will be resolved in your favor. It is a really good time, like if you want to offer others forgiveness or forgive others in your life, or ask for forgiveness. Sorry, those were both the same thing. This would be a really good time for it with the Judgment card. Judgment card shows that things are going to be turning around for you and looking up. Magician is all about stepping into your own personal power. It's about manifestation too. So what you're thinking, you are manifesting right now. This is about having determination and concentration and like really focusing on what it is that you want from life, and creating that. Be aware with the Seven of Swords, you may be questioning maybe your judgment or decisions. There may have been a situation, maybe something to do with this Judgment card, that has really rocked your confidence, or some sort of opposition or argument that's kind of coming up and making you worry or making things weigh heavy on you. Focus on your priorities. Focus on what you've agreed to do. I would say at the end of the day, to not worry too much about that. Focus on you. If there has been some sort of loss, it's a little bit unavoidable with the Seven of Swords here being in reverse. Focus on just moving forward in a more, just, it's kind of like following the high road here, okay? Kalinda, I got you added. Kind of choosing to take the high road, choosing to not let things that, people that are being petty around you, to let that bring you down, okay? That's going to be super important here, but I absolutely see it as a yes. I think things are going to start really turning around. I think you're going to start manifesting the things that you want in life. So make sure you're being aware of your thoughts and what you're saying, because we want to remember to keep things on the positive side so that we're creating the things that we want. Okay. So I hope that helps and resonated for you. Kalinda, go ahead and pop your question into the chat for me. Oh, my neck. You're very welcome. All right, does your dad know about you? Let's find out. Does Kalinda's dad know? Did I just get another one? Weird. All right, let's do 3 more. Yes. So the 4 of Wands came up as a yes card, which this card indicates like a major life event, like a wedding, some sort of milestone. It could be graduation, it could be retirement, it could be like a major birthday. There's a lot of things here. This card is also about having goals and plans being accomplished, coming up with new ideas, even getting some financial reward for the work that you've done. This is also a card about celebrating life in general. This card makes you feel a lot more alive. Like you are kind of on this new path where you're feeling like there's so much more to life. There's like this new period of freedom for you. The Strength card is coming in, which is showing a lot of tolerance and compassion here, the ability to endure adversity, choosing to remain calm, cool, and collected even when things are rough or you're dealing with conflict. So you're like embodying that strength energy already. The Hanged Man here is coming out. It does show that you are preoccupied with an internal battle here. You're having trouble making sense of what's been going on around you. And it's more or less because you're not like grounding yourself to see things clearly. This is also feeling some like pressure from people around you to do things a certain way. And that's a bit overwhelming for you as well. The best solution may be the unorthodox one. So if you're trying to come up with a solution, maybe thinking outside the box might be a little bit more beneficial for you. If you are dealing with anything in the legal realm, this most likely will work out for you as well with this card coming out the way it did. But overall, I feel like there is this like kind of new sense of freedom coming in. And even though you're a little bit in your head, I think that you're going to be fine. I don't think there's too much for you to worry about. Keep having that strength to endure and just like move forward even when things are difficult. Okay. But overall, the answer to your question is a yes. All right. So I hope that helped and resonated for you. Meg, let me grab a card for you. Thank you for following, Meg. Awesome. All right, Meg, there's some information that's going to be coming into you relatively quickly, and you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to make a choice and just go with it. You're not going to have time to think on it, okay? But absolutely, you're kind of at a crossroads and things are going to start coming in, and you're going to be able to make a decision based off this information that's coming into you. All right, y'all. I have an open list if anybody's interested. If you want a card, you can always follow or share. All right. How's everybody? Anybody that is interested in following or sharing, I will pull a card for you. If you would like a reading, I have my options above. You can, if you have one question that's yes or no, we can do 7. 2 questions is 12. A general reading is 11. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Of course. Hello, hello. What's up, y'all? How are you? If anybody is interested in getting a reading, I have my options above here. If you would like to follow or share, I will pull a tarot card for you. that. Okay, never mind then. Let's see. Hold on one second. Daily card for Jessica. There's nobody in here. Cool. Do, 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 do. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm just over here chatting with people because nobody wants to talk to me in here. Ugh. My skin's starting to peel. My tattoos are starting to itch. It's driving me nuts. But it's okay. I'll survive. It's okay. Yeah, I should have worked yesterday. It's okay though. It's all right. I'm here now. I'm here now. Here now. I should probably give myself a like because I'm sitting at, there we go. I'm sitting at 666 likes. How's everybody doing? I have no list. If anybody that's coming by wants to get a reading, you can always follow and share for a card as well. All right, Holly. Holly? Dang, girl. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad. So glad. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so Jamie, okay, so I got Holly. So Jamie, what type of reading are we gonna do for you? We can do overall, general, we can do career, money, spirituality, relationship. I do need the initial of the person, or we can do overall love if there's nobody. General, okay. So general reading for Jamie. All right, Jamie. Come on, shuffle. There we go. So let's do 3 more shuffles for Jamie. Oh, there's quite a few people coming up here. Please clarify this King of Swords. Sorry, I'm getting clarifiers right now. Nope. No people. Clarify the King of Wands. No people. Clarify the Queen of Cups reverse. No people. All right, interesting. So Jamie, there's quite a bit going on here with like different people in your life, okay? So I'm gonna talk about these people, take them as they resonate, because it's gonna be, as a general reading, it's kind of hard for me to figure out who this might be for you, okay? So the first card, the overall energy, is this King of Swords. This is like the main person here, okay? This is somebody that usually conceals their emotions. They don't like small talk. They're very, very smart person. They can be a bit abrupt. They can be a bit judgmental. Overall, it's more or less because they have really strong morals and values, and are very ethical, so they hold others to that degree as well. This person has really good instincts and would offer you a lot of great advice. I feel like with this person, they're going to help you with this Ace of Wands reverse situation, which is showing me kind of like feeling lethargic, feeling dull, feeling like not much is going on in your life. That there isn't a whole lot of enthusiasm going on in your life right now. And I really feel like this King of Swords would help you out with that situation. We have a King of Wands coming up as well. This person's very charismatic. This is the type of person, when they walk into a room, it's all eyes on them. Definitely like a natural leader. This person gets results and takes action. They're not somebody that kind of sits by and just watches things happen. They're very innovative and can really help you come up with some new ideas. There could be a piece of information coming in from this person that's going to help change your life projection or like where you've been heading. This information would come in relatively quickly with this Eight of Wands. It's one of those that you kind of have to just jump on. You can't sit and think about it. You have to either say yes or say no when the opportunity arises. So there may be some sort of opportunity, some sort of message or information that comes in with this person. Once you receive it, you're going to have to make a decision and run with it, okay? We have this Queen of Cups coming out reverse underneath of the King of Wands, so it could potentially be around this Queen. This is somebody that can be very destructive, very selfish, very manipulative. This person is a bit unpredictable. They could seek revenge. Carissa, hun, I got you as well. So they could be seeking revenge against you, or they might just be trying to like one-up you. They could be really jealous of you. Overall, this person's super dishonest here. Carissa, I got you. I have Holly after this reading, and then I will get yours after Holly's, okay? So what I'm seeing is there's a lot, like a huge internal battle going on. You don't know what to do with this queen. You don't know who to trust. Absolutely don't trust her, especially with sensitive information. You really, really need to be aware of this person because she could kind of derail things for you, whoever she is. The Two of Pentacles here is somebody, or basically what this is showing me, there's a lot of things on your plate. There's a lot of responsibility, a lot of commitments here. You could be bored with your daily work, and that's kind of dragging you down a little bit, making you unmotivated and not wanting to focus on what your priorities are. The Two of Pentacles is about trying to juggle it could be different, what's the word I'm looking for? Responsibilities in your life. It could be juggling money specifically. But overall, I would say definitely come up with a plan. Take one step at a time with these situations, especially if you're not good at dealing with multiple responsibilities at one time. Make sure that if you see anything that's gotten off track, that you correct it as soon as possible so it doesn't get out of hand for you. That could make things a little bit more difficult, especially if you're feeling like kind of like blah, I don't want to do this anymore. I know that comes up a lot in December. People are excited about the holidays. If you've worked a sales job, you know that there's not a whole lot of people around. You're not selling as much because people are taking vacations. They don't want to spend their money, blah, 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 whatever. So you may come across that here too, maybe within work where you don't really feel motivated to do anything because we're in the last month of the year. So you want to make sure you are taking care of your responsibilities though, and getting it done regardless. I do see a little bit of worry about your hopes and wishes and all of that going fulfilled because the Nine of Cups came up reverse, especially with this queen. If you specifically have things that are relying on this queen that you are wanting and hoping to work out, you got to deal with this situation, because you're going to continue to have difficulty if you don't work this out with whoever this queen is, or work out the situation here. I really feel like mindset is really important here, focusing on kind of grin and bear it is almost like what I'm seeing here. I know it's a little bit hard, but rely on these two kings. They're going to be able to help you through this. They're going to be able to help give you advice and come up with great ideas on how to move forward. So lean on them, rely on them. Again, this Ace of Wands, if you're feeling like the Ace of Wands comes out next to clarify the King of Swords. So if you are feeling dull and you're clouded mind and you don't know what to do next, all of that, the person you go to is this King of Swords. King of Swords is going to give you some really good advice and help you. The King of Wands is going to be able to help you, maybe help get you some information that will help speed things up and move things along for you as well. Okay, so let me get your surrender card here. I hope this is making sense for you. Surrender to rest and sleep. So obviously make sure you are finding balance within yourself too by resting and sleeping. Especially if you're struggling in different aspects of your life, this is going to be super important, like with different responsibilities. The easiest way to deal with the responsibilities is make sure you're taken care of first. And let's see here. Oh, my hair got stuck. Your Luminology card. All right. Ooh, a new start is coming. Okay. So look, this is going to come to an end. Whatever this is, this difficult situation, I really feel like maybe with that Eight of Wands, some things are definitely going to change there, but there's a new start coming. Look, we're about to have a solar eclipse. So during the new moon on the 4th is a solar eclipse. It's going to be a huge start for a lot of people. It's going to start pushing us forward, pushing things forward. We also have Venus going retrograde in Capricorn, I believe, which is going to be very interesting for all of us, especially when it comes to like relationships and how we look at different things. So know that there's definitely a new start coming in for you. I really feel like this King of Wands, whoever they are, is absolutely going to help you be able to kind of get back right on your right path. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right. So Holly, what are we doing for you, hun? And then Carissa, I have you next. Emily, let me grab a card for you. Emily, we got this Queen of Swords coming up for you. So this is somebody that's been through quite a bit in their life. They've had a lot of sorrow and loss, and they've learned a lot from their experiences. So they're extremely intelligent, has a lot of common sense, is somebody that is very direct and very honest as well. Okay, so we're doing general for Holly. Holly, general reading for Holly. General reading for Holly. General reading for Holly. All right. Please clarify this Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're starting to move forward a little bit. Holly, Holly, Holly. So the Tower card came out reversed here for you as your overall energy, hun. So there's still things you need to deal with that you're not dealing with that is still causing you suffering and pain, okay? This card is about realizing that the decisions that you're making are leading towards your own trouble, like the trouble that you're experiencing, okay? This is unnecessary. It doesn't have to continue. It's very important that you take action to stop this. So where are you seeing the trouble in your life? Where are you seeing the pushback? Where do you see it kind of crumbling down around you? You can take action to change this, adjust it, figure out what your mindset is around it and how you can take steps to reverse this situation, okay? The Page of Pentacles is coming up here. This person is somebody that's very high-spirited, very optimistic, very sociable, very intelligent. This person has really good common sense. They're very loyal and have your best interest at heart. The Ace of Cups is coming out reversed. This is not your soulmate. Okay? I don't know if that's what the person that you had me read for last week. Maybe not. But this person really like has your best interest at heart, but it's just a reminder, like the Ace of Cups is basically saying like, hey, this is unrequited love. Like this is not your soulmate. This is not somebody that you're supposed to be with. And that sounds awfully familiar. Okay. Four of Pentacles wants you to hang on to your money. You could be getting a promotion, a large sum of money. You could be getting, I don't know, some sort of gift that's of value and others feel obligated to it. It's very important that you do not share this, that this is yours and you keep it to yourself here. Especially if you are getting like a raise or a bonus or something like that with work. Hang on to it. Do not spend it. Even if it's like a Christmas bonus to help pay for bills, or not bills, but like presents and stuff like that. I would say hang on to the money and don't like be like, oh, I have it, I'm going to spend it. Like, don't do that. Especially if other people are asking for it. Like this is not meant to be spent on other people. It's supposed to be for you. So you should hang on to it. And we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out next to the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is showing me that things are still kind of on a downward lull for you right now. Again, this card is all about remembering that there are highs and lows to life. And when you're in a low, you got to stay as optimistic as possible. You need to focus on, sorry, Lily, I got you added. You need to focus on the positive aspects of life. Don't rehash the negative stuff. The more you rehash the negative stuff, the more you stay in the negative mindset, etc. We don't want you to continue to spiral here. We want things to start looking up. So you want to stay optimistic. The Three of Wands, what you want to do here is focus on planning for your future. This card is really, really detailed planning. It is about, okay, what's my next step? What am I going to do? What are the potential obstacles that I could be facing with this step? Okay, cool. Here's the obstacles. How am I going, like, how are you going to get around those obstacles? Plan that out too. Okay. This is real detailed, deep planning on your next steps, where you're going to go, how you're going to do it. And carefully weighing the risks for each option that you have. Okay. Knowing that it's important that you have courage and move forward and keep pushing. Whoever this Page of Pentacles is, they're a good person to have in your life. It's not your soulmate. So do not, lean that way, I guess, on it. And know that there's still things that you need to take care of because you're still dealing with these tower moments. And these tower moments are in the reverse. So basically, this is something that you're kind of doing to yourself or allowing to happen, and that you have full control to end or to stop. Like, you have control over this. So your surrender card here is, let's see. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust universal flow. And then we have show the world the real you. This is all about being more authentic, hun. This is the full moon Aquarius, which is in Leo. I knew that. So during Leo season, something might be coming in for you, but this is all about stepping into your authentic self. If you are struggling with that, start doing some throat chakra affirmations that will help you as well to step into that. Surrender to divine timing. Stop trying to control things. Let go of the tower stuff. I hope that gave you some good information. I think it was pretty straightforward overall for you. Let me grab Sakura's card here real quick. And then Carissa, let me know what you would like to do. We can do overall general. We can do career, money, spirituality, relationship. I need the initial of your person if we are doing relationship, or if you're completely single, no prospects, we can do love. So let me know, Carissa. All right, Sakura, sorry. Your card is the Five of Wands. Shows me quite a bit of fighting going on around you. There could be a lot of one-upping each other. This is about kind of putting the stick down, taking the high road. That's going to be way more beneficial for you than ever trying to like argue back with somebody. Okay, cool. I'm glad, Holly, that made some sense for you. I think that was a pretty good reading. I feel like things are starting to get better though. Okay. So Carissa, we were doing a relationship reading, WH and Carissa. Then I have Lily up next, WH and Carissa. WH and Carissa. All right, 3 more. Come on, shuffle. Okay, someone else. All right, so there's kind of a lot going on with this situation. It's not bad. So what I'm seeing here, you have this Chariot card coming out as your overall energy. This is a reminder to kind of like follow the steps. Follow the steps, don't rush things here. This card is the card of success and determination. It is moving forward. It is pushing forward. This is about victory here, achieving your goals. The biggest thing is like achieving your goals by like having willpower and determination to get it done and to do it the right way. This card is also about focusing on what's in front of you, not the past, not the future. You want to focus on what's in front of you. And it does come with a lot of respect as well. The Star card is coming up for you here, which I love. This card is showing a lot of inspiration and hope. This is your dreams for the future coming true. This is somebody coming in to dramatically change your life, a strong love relationship with this card. This is entering a really happy and fulfilling period of time. What I will say here, I pulled the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not quite sure. This is in reverse. I'm not quite sure if this is your person or not. It came out with the Five of Pentacles reverse, which normally reverse cards would have indicated no when I clarify it. But this card is a little bit more positive. So it's kind of like this wishy-washy. So take it as it resonates for you. I'll give you the extra information with this Five of Pentacles as well. So this person is somebody that is a workaholic. They're obsessed with success. They are financially secure, but they can be a bit argumentative and stubborn, kind of relentless, a little bit on the pessimistic side. But look, this person overall is not a bad person. They just are really hard on themselves and they focus so much on work, okay? Like that is their priority, is work. The Five of Pentacles is showing kind of like a break in a downward spiral of things. Things may have been difficult and now they're starting to get better, especially with finances. So this is also knowing that things may be a bit temporary and it may not last that way. And it's very important to seek assistance from someone else that has been in your similar shoes with this situation, okay? That person can provide you with help. But with this card coming out underneath the star, I do feel like this could have a potential to be your the person that you're asking about, but take it as it resonates. It could be somebody else in your life that you have to deal with as well, okay? So the World card here is showing me kind of like this lull. It is in reverse, kind of like low energy, maybe a lack of confidence in your skills, maybe forgetting goals that you had in mind. You need to like reevaluate them, kind of get back to your goals. There's this fear of change here with this card as well. That keeps you from finding success and happiness. It could also keep you from making a change in your job or moving or even traveling. So with this card, you really want to focus on doing some affirmations around the solar plexus. Is going to be huge here. It's going to be very important. Embrace change as much as you possibly can. But the solar plexus affirmations will help you kind of gain your confidence back. And like remove blocks around like your abilities and your skills and all of that. So if you do feel like you're struggling there, absolutely. You know, also step into change, because change is good. The only constant in life that we have is change. So you got to remember that here too. The Two of Pentacles again shows great change is in store for you. This card is showing that an important message or document might be coming into you. This will put an end to a problem that you've been struggling with. This will help you be able to move forward. This is something that you don't need to take action on. It's just going to happen. Maybe do some research on like what it is that you want, what goals you want to like, or what path you might want to go down. Like maybe if it's changing your job, researching different companies that are within your industry that you want to go down, or the job that you want to do, like researching that job a little bit more. You know, research would be really good here, but taking action is not going to happen because there's going to be outlying stuff that's going on where the action's going to be coming into you. So there's nothing that you need to do at this point, but wait for it to come in. Okay, so I feel like this relationship is really strong. I feel like it's going to be getting even better with the Star card. I highly suggest, if you are questioning or feeling insecure about the relationship, that you do affirmations around the solar plexus. It's going to be really beneficial for you. Again, keep following the steps. You'll eventually get to where you want to be by just following the chariot the way that it's meant to go, but it's definitely forward progression there as well. So your surrender card here is surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. All right. And then I really feel like this is a strong relationship. I think that maybe you're questioning a few things. You don't need to. I don't think you need to. All right. Maybe you feel like it's not moving forward like you want it to. But know that it really is. There's just, I feel like, some outlying things. Your Moonology card is an end of a tough cycle approaches. So whatever this difficult situation was that you've been going through, again, like I said, the Two of Pentacles is saying great changes coming your way. There's going to be an end to your problem. We have that twice here, okay? This is the full moon Capricorn. That is during Cancer season. So something may happen for you in the summer during Cancer. But know that whatever this cycle is that you're dealing with, it's going to come to an end. It's most likely going to come to an end with this information from the Two of Pentacles that's coming in, whatever the document is or message that you receive, okay? It's going to be specific. So I hope that helped and resonated. I definitely recommend those affirmations to just kind of help you with your confidence. You know, do some daily or listen to affirmations. All you gotta do is like Google solar plexus affirmations and it will pull up a whole bunch of them for you. You're welcome. All right, let me get a card for K-Star. Lily, let me know what type of general reading you want to do. We can do overall general. We can do career, money, spirituality, relationship. I need their initial. Or if you're completely single, we can do love as well. Okay, relationship, no problem. So let me grab K-Star's card for sharing. I appreciate you. Ooh, Three of Cups. Okay, so this is a really abundant time coming in for you. This is a lot of active time to maybe getting back to your friends and building strong relationships with your friends. This is also figuring out what truly makes you happy in life as well. All right, so Lily, we are doing a relationship reading. So Lily and RR, let's start shuffling. Lily and RR. Okay, please. Please clarify this Queen of Cups for me. Clarify this Queen of Cups for me. Okay. So the overall energy for your reading is this Queen of Cups reverse. So I will say here that what's really important is to know that the Nine of Cups came out to clarify her. So whoever she said, sorry, hold on one second. So whoever she is, this person can be a bit vindictive. They can be mean, kind of destructive. They're very dishonest, but the Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment card. So there's some sort of desire, hope, wish, dream, want, something that it's almost like you have to go through this person to get to it. I don't know if this is like, I take it as it resonates. This is definitely like having to go through this kind of twisted, mean, dishonest person that is vengeful to get to your deepest desires. You have to go through them to get to your deepest desires, okay? The Judgment card is coming out showing that any kind of arguments or legal issues, contractual issues will be resolved in your favor here. If you have wronged somebody, seek forgiveness and reconciliation. If you were wronged by somebody, offer forgiveness. This card could indicate even a new career, but this is a low period starting to turn around and look up, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is coming out reverse underneath the Judgment card. So there is like this situation of problems that you might not be able to avoid. So I would absolutely make sure that you're not jumping into anything high risk. Don't do anything high risk right now. Low risk is super important, especially with this relationship, and decisions that you're making around this relationship. If you gamble on it, then things may not end up the way you want it to be, okay? Even with this Judgment card saying that things are going to turn around in your favor, things may end up, like if you take a shortcut, if you do things kind of like the easy way, they could be either really difficult for you or may take longer to reach your goal, okay? So that's really important here. I also feel like there's a good potential that like you thrive under adversity. So you are the type of person that may find challenging situations a bit invigorating. Your instincts are really good. You think on your feet really quickly, but there is a sense that you kind of look for it. So if you're the type of person that wants to fix people or get involved in not so great situations because you're really good at solving the problems, be aware of that. That's not going to be beneficial for you, and it's going to cause like almost a spiraling type feeling, or it could indicate some sort of loss here as well. Like things not working out exactly like you want it to. You are really good at dealing with it. This card does say like you are good at it, but in this case, with it coming out next to the Ten of Pentacles reverse, I would say there is a good chance that you could have a loss here, and not gain what you want if you are choosing to take the more challenging situation or to face these. It's not really facing the challenges. It's like more or less like searching for them, like looking for them. Okay. The Hierophant here wants you to focus on aligning more with your spirituality when it comes to this relationship. The two of you finding that common ground between your beliefs and traditions and wants and dreams and goals and all of that with the Hierophant. That's going to be super important. This card is two people coming together and aligning on a similar goal when it comes to overall beliefs and spirituality and all of that. Okay, so that's a really good sign here. I do feel like the two of you connect really well there. This card also wants you to start following more of like what those around you want of you. So choosing the moral path, the socially approved path is going to be important here. Making those kind of decisions here. So I would say, honestly, like with this card, it's really important that you're doing the things that are expected of you as well within this relationship. So it's very interesting. There's a lot kind of going on. I don't know if it's maybe a mother figure or a sister or somebody else that's trying to go for your person as well with this Queen of Cups, but she's the one trying to keep you from your happiness. Like you literally have to go through her to get what you want. I highly do not recommend taking a big risk when it comes to this relationship. Know and trust that things will work out for you. Just give it time and focus on aligning on what your hopes, dreams, goals, wishes, wants, spirituality, whatever it may be, with that Hierophant energy coming out as well with your partner. So your surrender card here. I hope this is making sense. Surrender to wonder and awe. It says, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So with that, what I would say is remembering that, like, to smell the roses. Basically, stop to enjoy the little things. Stop and smell the roses. Look at the wonder and awe of all of life and appreciate that. Show a little bit more appreciation to it, or at least be a little bit more aware of it here. This will allow you to kind of go with the flow a little bit better and not necessarily have to feel like you're in this constant like need to overcome adversity as well, with the Six of Swords being reversed here, okay? Mother figure. I was saying that the Queen of Cups could be somebody that you have to go through. So this could be a mother, or this could be an older sister. This is like, usually this is somebody in the upright would be a little bit more nurturing, would lean a little bit more to like the mother if the card was in the upright. Mother type energy. So this is a person keeping you from your wants, dreams, goals, all of that, like, because the Nine of Cups came out to clarify her. She's in the reverse, which is showing me somebody that's a little bit vindictive. So this could be like somebody on your side of the family, somebody on their side of the family. And take it as it resonates for you. Usually it's going to be somebody that's like a mother, a sister, an aunt, grandmother, somebody that is a woman, female figure that is trying to like protect their like whoever it is to you, like your partner. That's what they're trying to do. So it's usually going to be somebody on their side, I would say. But it could be somebody on your side. Just take it as it resonates. It's just the Queen of Cups is usually a mother type figure. So your Moonology card here is the New Moon Cancer, which is showing me that you and your loved ones are safe. This card does indicate something might be coming in for you during Cancer season, but it's knowing that, again, with that Six of Swords energy, that you are safe, that things are fine. You don't have to go looking to fix things. You are safe. Everything's going to work out. Even if you are dealing with this Queen of Cups, who's causing problems or making you feel like you can't be with your person, for whatever reason, know that it will turn around. Things will look up. I feel like it's just really important for you and your person to like focus a little bit more on connecting on a deeper spiritual level as well. But I hope this helped and resonated. It made some sense for you. You're welcome. All right. Cool deal. All right. Anybody else want to get a reading? I don't have anybody on my list right now, so there's really no wait. If not, I might actually hop off for a little bit and then come back on here in like 30 minutes. Hey Miranda, how are you? Awesome. Hands hurt today. Let's see. Oops. Cool. Got a few people in here. I hate leaving and starting over, but stupid people. I swear. People are crazy. Trying to spam me. It's all good though. My hair looks kind of blue today, which is nice. Hi, puppers. But yeah, if anybody wants a reading, it seems kind of dead. I think I might hop off and come back here and like by like 3:30, maybe take the pup out real quick. And then come back, but definitely give me a follow if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon.